Yeah, I'm an absolute bleeping hypocrite. As I was talking myself out of the Ricoh GR III, I cannot tell you how many times I've had it in a cart. I can't tell you how many times I've actually contacted somebody on Facebook, how I've been the almost final bidder on an eBay auction for the Ricoh GR III. I effectively talked myself into the Ricoh GR III. What is wrong with me? I mean, I got the worst gas. I mean, I don't just have gear acquisition syndrome. I got it bad. I mean, I literally don't need this camera. I simply, but it's not about need, is it? It's about want. It's about desire. It's about having things. Now, I haven't even turned the thing on yet. But first impressions, and you know this if you've had it, and if you don't have it, then you don't know this, is that it's solid. I will say that. My number one concern with this camera is the dust issue, and we'll get into that in a second. But I had the Sony RX100V5, and it was solid, and I thought, well, okay, if it's as solid as that, I'll be fine. And why I sold that RX100V, still a mystery to me, but I did. I sold something. Oh, what the hell? I must have wanted to buy something else. But it's solid. It's a little block. It's a block. I don't know what it's made out of. Kryptonite. I don't know, but it's solid. And after you saw the box opening right there, I'm going to turn it on. I know it's a charged battery because I charged it. And here we go. So let's listen to see. Wow, I mean it's solid. It doesn't feel weak. It doesn't feel fragile. Oh man, that's pretty. That is beautiful. That's a good looking camera. Let's see now. So accessorizing. A couple of things I want to ask if you know about this in the comments. By the way, guy sold it to me with 100 actuations. It's got 322 on it. That's fine. Still, I'm sure it's rated for a few more shots than that. But so I bought all the accessories. I have one question. I have a feeling that the dial that you can go only left or right on, not a spinny dial, might be inaccessible if I add the thumb grip. Do you know about that? Can you tell me about that? If you know that it does, please put that in the comments, because if it does, I'll just send it back. I want to have access to that. I don't want to have anything inaccessible. God, it feels good, doesn't it? It feels really good. I can't wait to shoot it. And because of the dust issue that I talked about, I got the lens cap, which I'm assuming doesn't make it any less pocketable. Ooh, can we check the pockets? Okay, this is the true test of pocketability. I'll back up. And hang on, here we go. I don't know if you can see that or not, forgive me. Pocketable, pull it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Am I back in focus? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm afraid of even the pocketability of it, because then I bought this too. I bought a case. Now it's a slim case, but I think that makes it less pocketable. So we'll see about that. And I've seen some online back and forth on the filter, that it might affect the picture quality. Although I've seen a bunch of pictures where it doesn't seem to affect the quality, so that's good. So that will go on, because I do not want to, it is the number one concern that I have with this camera, is that it is the possibility of dust getting into it because of all the in and out. But I've had other cameras that have done that, like my Sony RX100V. It would, the lens would come out and then it would go back in. I don't remember any dust at all being an issue with that camera. Now, maybe that's not a known issue with that camera, but it is with this one. And that, to me, I don't know why. Maybe because I don't use Lightroom and I don't use Photoshop. And I do, honestly, and I've said this in other videos, I edit my phone. I edit on my tablet because it's good enough for the internet. It's good enough for the quick 2.5 seconds you look at my photos. It's fine. And I guess dust would be that same way. If it won't matter so much. It's not going to be a thumb-sized piece of dust. But I don't clone things out. I don't have that ability. I think it's Snapseed. Maybe I can brush. I don't know. We'll have to see. But case, lens cap, thumb grip, came with the second. You know, I don't care about being that clandestine when I'm out shooting. Like, this is going to be some sort of, ooh, you're getting your picture taken. Now, yes, obviously this is much more understated than the gold ring here, but what else did I get? Manual, so the whole thing. So I felt like a hypocrite until I put it in my hands. Because it's a good camera. I didn't buy a piece of shit. I did that recently with that Minolta from Costco. What a piece of crap. Went right back to the store. But it's good for some people. It's good for a first camera. I'm telling you right now. But this, wow, okay. I'm impressed. I feel it shake, so I know that there's a little, I won't shake it too hard, but the image stabilization in there. So I'm looking forward to taking pictures of it. Would love to hear any of your comments about the thumb grip, the dust issues, the pocketability, the picture quality. I mean, picture quality is, I mean, come on already. It's 2025. What are we going to find in terms of picture quality unless we're shooting old DSLR cameras still? I don't know. But hey, thanks for watching, and I'll get back to you. I think the camera just shook on this whole thing. But yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Ricoh? No. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.